back in Hunter Call of the Wild. It's been about 4 or 5, maybe 6 months, maybe even 8 months before I posted anything on my YouTube channel. And now Ethan plays Hunter Call of the Wild now. I know, very old game. Care less. It's very fun and very addicting. Cause you just want to kill, kill, kill. I think I got 100% flesh from that moose, which I didn't want to do. But if you're not familiar with Hunter Call of the Wild, you basically just run around and kill animals. I think there's different districts. I think there's like a safari one. There's one out west. This one, I forget what this one's at. And there's one in Europe. There's one in Africa. And the one that I'm on right now, it's called Layton Lake. It has rabbits, elk, moose, black-tailed deer, white-tailed deer. I'm probably going to discover a drinking zone for rabbits. Yep. And you earn money by killing, I guess you could say, bigger game, because every animal you kill has a rarity. So that means it's rated from bronze to diamond. Diamond being the best, bronze being the worst. Which most of the time, if you know what you're doing and you can track good, most time you kill around silvers and bronze, females are not rated at all. They're just called, I think it's called travel. I think it's what it says most of the time. It's just travel. I have no clue what that means. They just don't have a rating for any female in the game. And but with that being said, you can also buy different calls to lure animals in, which that's what they're used for. There's a moose one, there's predator calls, there's deer bleats, there's a snort wheeze, I think. But my favorite gun to use in the game right now, 30-06, the best one to use in probably the best game in the whole game is probably the 7mm. But that doesn't really fit the way oh, it says rabbits, yeah. Alright, you're all being for a treat. I'm gonna kill this rabbit right here. Alright. So, first kill of the video. Well, you already saw me, but I didn't go worry about tracking that one. See, that's the bad thing about rabbits. Man, they're always moving. Okay, let's just get her scope up. Okay, I think I see one. Ah, this one stops. Okay, I think I definitely got that one. Rabbit hunting is probably better with a shotgun, or you can use a 22 in the game. But you really can't get close to rabbits in the game for, I guess they have really good hearing and they're just very small and very hard to see and hunt. I see that thing just ran to that bush over there. I probably won't see that thing ever again. Or maybe I will. He'll stop. He or she. Okay, doesn't like she's going to. But this 30-06 is destroys them. Don't matter. I mean, 22 will too. But And as you can see, there's different lodges and things. These are called outposts, and lookout points are the ones with binoculars. And the little question marks are achievements that you can unlock. Things like, what is that called? New places to hunt, all things like that. 90 places to hunt, my bad. Oh, what's that called? I don't know. I lost my mind. But so basically, you spin around, you found these tracks. There's a lot of tracks. You can most of the time find drinking zones or eating zones. There's the animals in this game. They eat, drink, and sleep. And when they have resting zones, they ain't actually sleeping. They're just laying down resting, which makes total sense. Which it does. There's a warning call from a female moose. Right there she is. We'll try to pop her real quick if she don't run. Try to get a hard shot. If she's gonna walk away. Got her on the shoulder though. It's definitely a vital hit. But as you can see, like when I hit a track, and I like hit one, it says moose, and down at the bottom right where it shows the picture, it shows the sex of it, and then it also shows how much it weighs, which up in the corner, that most of the time I haven't figured out yet if it shows if it's a level 8 or that's how many it was traveling with at one point. I haven't figured that out yet. But I'll say this moose is gonna die. If you can get at least a good lung hit. I'm done there. No, but I always suggest to walking around with your binoculars. Just because I could be walking while scanning like this. I could see something. I get most of my info off a guy's named Flinter. I think it's Flinter, and he shows you things like tricks and tips and stuff, because he plays this game for like a living. He's really good at it. He has a lot of money, which right now I only have 17,000, which is barely nothing. See, like right there, that's a warning thump. And animals give off warnings if they can hear you, and down here at the bottom right, it shows the wind. The green is where the wind is blowing. It shows how much health you have. It shows what thing you're on. I don't know if the one in the middle shows. The one on the left with the heart, that shows your heart rate. If you run a lot like this, your heart rate will get up. And the one on the right, that is how much noise you're making. Most of the time, if you have like a deer, like a white-tailed deer, and like it lets out a warning call or a mating call, you can call it in. But most of the time, it run right to you. If you're in at probably 200 yards, which I most of the time like get them in around 50 or so, just so I can take a nice clean shot with a bow. I'd rather kill one with a bow than have to shoot with a gun and scare off other animals that could be around, like a diamond buck. You can tell how good a rarity is on not just a deer, but any animal, depending on their size, their racket. You can just tell with like a bear. His hair be all brushed up. He'll just look old. He'll look all roughed up. And yeah, most of the time you can tell. I actually want to turn around and get on here. Never hunted this place before. But right now, this video is gonna be a tutorial on like the game, and then after once I get down here, I'll make another video of me hunting this. So, alright, but let's get down here. Okay, so let's just go. Alright, I already went over that, and then also oh yeah, and you can also buy weapon packs, and you can buy a trophy lodge, which you can hold. You can taxidermy animals. You can taxidermy animals. Right there's a white-tailed deer. You can taxidermy animals, and then put them in your trophy lodge, depending on how big they are. You can buy weapon packs. I have weapon pack 3. It comes with 30-06, a shotgun, and a air rifle, and then I think another rifle. But I think that's it. And you could buy like better. You can just buy better things, like clothes and all that. They have them in the store. And as you can see right there's some deer. They have them in the store on the game. But that is probably about it. I'll kill one of these deer. I'll probably just shoot one, because I believe they're all does, which I don't really care about killing one. That one's broadside. So let's just take her. I think most of the time the stuff in this game drops deer. Like, see, I didn't see that buck, but I got a shot off just in time. Most times if you have 4 does, there's probably around 1 buck, or just depending on where they're at. Like, I've seen 1 doe and have 3 bucks. Kind of just depends, and ammo does cost money. You can buy soft points or polymer tips, I believe, and I personally use polymer tips just because it does more penetration in my perspective, or my opinion. Which I would rather have a better hit on an animal than have the track them for forever. But the polymer tips are $8.50 for at least for 30-06, and I think the soft points are way cheaper. But with that being said, if you want to go the cheaper route, I ain't saying the soft points are bad. Soft points still do damage, just not as much as I would like that I get from the polymer tips. But that well, I got lost this track. But with that being said, that's basically all I have planned. Was just to explain to you from this video what the game's about. And I believe that's it. And if you enjoyed this, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I'll see you all later.